Hello, my fellow Americans. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. Let's see. Less than 2 months till the election. Hillary's not looking too good. Looks like she's got some major health issues. Oh, but I read on the internet that she's going to release her health documents, her medical records. You got to be kidding me. You're going to trust anything coming out of her mouth or coming from her camp? No, 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 no. Not to be trusted. In fact, I think what's going to happen is she's going to use these health issues to get out of the debates. Okay? She's going to use that to postpone the debates or not. So she doesn't want to take Trump on in the debates. That's my opinion. Hopefully you've heard it here first. I haven't heard anybody else come up with that one. But I think she's going to use that to dodge out on the debates. Because I guess she doesn't want any Fox reporters asking her questions. And I guess Trump's going to release his medical records. But everybody wants Trump to release his financial records. His tax returns. He says he's not doing it because he's in some kind of battle with the IRS. And personally, why release tax returns? Doesn't really matter to me. I don't care. That's his bit. It's his money, his business. All I care about are the policies and their stance on certain issues. But the funny thing is, this election, there's been very little reported about where where Hillary and where Donald stand on the issues. Very little reported. And it seems like the media is all about the gotchas. You know, if somebody makes a mistake, oh, that's just reported like crazy. But when they sit down and want to have an intelligent, logical, reasonable discussion about an issue, that just gets pushed off to the side. I mean, what do you want to hear? Some guy made a mistake? Or somebody didn't know the answer to a question? What was it? They asked the guy, was it Johnson, about Aleppo, and he didn't know what it was or where it is? I mean, really, we live in the 21st century. Almost everybody has a smartphone here in America. All you got to do is punch it in, Google it. You'll find out more than you can understand in a day about Aleppo. What's the big deal? That's why we have those things. I quit trying to remember stuff a long time ago. That's what I got a phone and computer for. That's their job. Information storage and retrieval. Use my brain for processing, thinking, deducing, creating, inventing. That's what this is used for. It's just all such a staged game. Somebody pointed out that Hillary and Trump have been friends for years. I don't know if it's true or not. I think they've probably been networked affiliates. In other words, I can do something for you, you can do something for me, we scratch each other's back, we all benefit. In fact, there's something on the internet, they talk about the different values of like the poor people, middle income people, and rich people. And that's one of the things that the rich people value, that networking, collaboration, those contacts, those connections. It's not about sitting around watching a football game or going for a outing in the park. No, it's about having these connections that can be mutually beneficial and move them up in the ranks. Make them money. Get doors open. Get access. I mean, when you think about it, access to places, access to people, access to information. You get introductions. Stuff that you and I will probably never get. That's what they deal in. But this whole election cycle is kind of a joke. It really is. I'm just afraid of what's going to happen to the country. I don't know if it's ever going to be what I remember it to be or anything close to it. I think the American spirit has been sapped out of most people. And the thing is, it's not being instilled in the children. Self-reliance, can do better. No, that's not what kids are growing up. They're growing up to understand that, hey, you know, I should have this, I should get that just because I'm here. I don't have to earn it. I just deserve it. Somebody provides it for me. I just don't know what happened. Take over from within. And you know what's really funny? How quickly people fade away. I mean, remember there was, what, 16, 17 candidates on the Republican side? I think there was a couple, or 3 or 4 on the Democratic side. I mean, most of those people have just faded away. You don't hear from them anymore, or hear about them. I mean, there's a few like Ben Carson. He's still on TV every now and then. But Rand Paul, Jeb Bush, Carlin, even Ted Cruz, Rubio, and Bernie Sanders, you just don't even hear about them anymore. I guess they weren't that important in the first place. I mean, think about it. Who knew Bernie Sanders, that name, before he ran for office? I mean, about a lot more people knew about Donald Trump. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, that's not what that's about. It's just, I don't think Bernie's done anything. I don't think he has any accomplishments. I mean, ditto for Hillary. What has she accomplished? I mean, really accomplished. Not just talking points. Not some piece of paper, but in reality, something that she can point to and say, yeah, I built that. I created that. I invented that. No. But my fellow Americans, we're living through some really interesting times. And I guess hopefully we'll see what happens. We'll see what 2017 brings us. In the meantime, as always, my fellow Americans, wake up and smell the tyranny.